is working. Let me make sure that it is. Nice. It is working. Hello, everybody. I have a couple things set up. Hello. Hi, guys. I'm a couple minutes early today, and there's like 35 of you already here. So that's super cool. I cut my hair. Rosie. Guys, Rosie has made it to the chat today. That's exciting. Yeah, my boyfriend touched up, where am I looking here? My boyfriend touched up the back of my head for me. Because that's a necessity in quarantine times. Am I right? It begins. Yes, Tasty Tulip. It does begin. I'm going to try here. I have a little bit of different setup. I'm using a different computer today. While you guys start trickling in. Hello, Laughwell. Hello, Shoto. Hello. You guys, Mustard Tiger is talking about this plant right here. Because she just dropped it off to me. Curbside pickup today. Amazing, sweet angel. Oh my god, I look like I have a bald head when I do this right here. Fully bald. Hello, Ashlyn. Okay, someone's saying, what size canvas? Whatever size you want. A lot of people have been messaging me about supplies, and I want to make a stressor again here before I start that this is whatever you got. We're going to use whatever you guys got at home. I don't want you to be stressed out. Let me see if I can put this here. I don't want you guys to be stressed out trying to find the right supplies when half the places probably aren't even open right now. K-Rose, can't wait, you guys. Thank you, Madge. I finally am back to... I got a PC to solve some of my problems. I won't lie, guys, I hate it. But streaming likes PCs better, so we're just gonna make that happen. Is it like skipping or anything today? Like, is the music okay? I had to pick a, unfortunately, guys, we can't listen to the good old singing in the shower jams today. I am recording today, so we're going to try to put it on YouTube, and if any of the songs are copyrighted, they will kick me out in a frickin' second. So, Rose is here today, cool, we got Mustard Tiger in the house, Madge, always a pleasure. I always wait for a little bit to let people kind of trickle in a bit, so I will chill for a little bit here. As I prep all my stuff, because I'm not fully ready, story of my life. Where are you guys at? Heyo, Cinder and Sage! Hello, Cassie! Oh my gosh, Mrs. Crackmax has made it to an event today. That's a big deal. Oh my gosh, Shadeen! Thanks for the double music to start her off. Haven't even started painting yet, and you're just making the day. Okay, you guys. I was early today, so wow, I feel like I was, happy quarantine painting. You just made the stream already. Starting off fresh. You're so worried that it's gonna look awful. Stop it, Molly B. Everybody's always looks different, and that's the best part. I have wine today, guys, so I don't know if you guys at home have wine. Rosie, I know you don't. You shouldn't. But, how about the rest of yous? Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Back for another paint night, date night. Yes! Serendipity and her boyfriend live on different sides of the states, you guys, and they meet together and paint on Thursday nights together. Isn't that amazing? That better be juice. Sorry to ruin it, but it ain't juice today. It ain't juice. Yes, I know. Yeah, she messaged me asking. So cute of her to ask. But I love that you're doing that. That's amazing. My sound is booming like my music or my voice. You think your dog would kill you since it's 33 weeks pregnant. Okay, Ashlyn, that is fair. You know, please don't do that. Okay? Okay, water instead. Hey, that's cool. I think a lot of you guys have water. Okay, guys. Looks like there's a lot of you already snuck in. Oh, we got some White Claws. They've made it to Canada now, so we can partake in the White Claw fun. Perfect. I'm just going to post on Instagram to swipe up. Did you get set up properly? Yes, I did. Thank you. Yes, you guys, I have grown. Look at this. Isn't that perfect? Now you guys can all look at him. Ready as we go. Amazing. Let me post. You guys get to see behind the scenes. And then we're going to start this cat. Some of you out there I know. Casil, unfortunately, you actually did do nothing, but that's okay. That's all right. In the end, we figured it out. So I know there's some people out there that are doing like markers, or some people that are doing pencil crayons. I'm gonna suggest, I won't lie to you, sometimes it's hard for me to switch my mind back out to remember that what you guys are doing. So don't feel bad if you have to ask like, pencil people, what should we do? But I would suggest start with a pencil. Because as the painters know, I like to start with shape, and I do that with paint. But when you don't have paint and you're using something like a pencil crayon, if you do a sharp circle outline, you can't really cover it over it like we can with paint, if that makes sense. Good. I am just going to put the link in my Instagram here, and then we're going to start getting going. So how am I set up? From my Dell OBS, no caffeine yet. Caffeine, tasty. Sorry guys, my brain's everywhere, story of my life. Swipe up to join paint night. And we're gonna start. Okay, cool. I don't have red. First timer, is that an issue? You know what? No, we're gonna figure it out together. That's one thing that I was gonna say at the start, because a lot of people message me asking for what supplies to use, what colors, all that kind of stuff. But it's really like what you got at home. So if some people won't have brown, so we'll use orange with like a little touch of black in it. Or if you don't have any colors like that, then like who cares? Your cat can be pink if you want. Like that's fun too. Since you can see the photo down here, or if you want to go onto my Instagram, the picture is also on my stories. My Instagram's down here somewhere in my little overlay. Okay, Kirsten, you're using watercolors. That's super cool. I would suggest same for you. Use pencil first to do some of the outline shapes, just so that we can get the perfect shape down before you paint over top of it, because it's hard to erase on top of watercolor, and it's hard for watercolor to go on top of watercolor opaquely. Okay, guys. Thursday. Thursday. Thanks, Justin, for those props. Don't bat me, Madge. Okay, so we are gonna start. If you have brown, take out brown. That'll be the easiest. If you have, oopsies. If you have orange, only orange, you can use orange. We're going to be doing the outline of the cat, and we're doing it in a very, very, very light line. Oh my gosh, Ashlyn's excited for Tuesday, because we're painting a bunny on Tuesday, you guys. She's going to put in her baby's room. Oh my Atlanta. How cute. Okay, you guys. Yeah, I just decided, I'm like, nobody cares about my Tuesday streams where I just paint. People just want paint nights, so I'll give the people what they want, right? I just have to start my time lapse over here. Let's see. Time lapse. Let's go on there. Okay. So, like I said, guys, if you have if you have brown, just take out your brown. Brown will be the easiest. If you don't have brown, take out some orange with a touch of black. If you don't have orange, we can make orange with red and yellow. If you don't have red and yellow, it's going to start to get interesting. So you just let me know if you need to tell me some more. My cats have not joined me yet. Paint cats with cats is not happening. Hey, you know what? Maybe they'll find their way later. Who knows? Okay, so just because I know there's a lot of you that don't have brown out there, so I'm going to use orange with a touch of black. Watercolors, pencil crayons, markers. You want to do this in pencil. Cool? Now, for all of us painters, we're going to get a little brush out. The smallest brush you have. It can be pointed. It can be square if you want. Some people like to work with square ones better. Whatever you got. If you only have one brush, we can make this whole thing happen with one brush too. And when we start making our first outlined shapes, we're just doing it really roughly. Like, even painters, you can use a pencil if you want to. This is kind of my way of showing you guys how to use paint, different thicknesses, more water, less water, the different things that happen with it. So, we are going, how do I show you my palette? We're taking our brown or our orange and black or our pencils. And we are going to make a very watery concoction. Super watery. Like, you want more water than paint on your brush. And if you're putting black and orange, put like the tiniest touch of black, because black is very strong and overpowering. I don't know what the right word is. But you should see when you're mixing a touch of black with orange, it should be coming into a little kind of browny color. Hello, Low-Key Dub. I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you? And like I said, can you guys see? I keep going, putting my paintbrush in my water, and I'm putting my paintbrush back into my little watery paint concoction down here. Hello, Deanna. How do I say? Deanna Obodzinski? Your last name's close to mine. My last name's Odinsky. Hey, no problem, Low-Key. Good to see you back. Okay, you guys. Okay, you guys. Are you ready? I don't want anyone to be stressed. A lot of people have messaged me that you guys are stressed about this one, but again, we're just gonna go with shapes, right? We're gonna start with shapes, and everything's gonna work out in the end. You just gotta trust the process. Kenzie, don't say you're scared. Stop scaring everyone else, okay? Some of you might have a rectangle canvas, some of you might have a square one, some of you might be working on a piece of paper. Whatever the case is, just acknowledge when you're looking at the picture that this cat is taking up a lot of the picture, right? You want a big cat. Like, you don't want him to be really small in the middle. You want to take up a lot of your canvas. So with that wet brush, with just a little bit of paint on it, you can even like touch your paper towel or rag or whatever you have on the side. One of your favorite channels, Low-Key. I'm honored. It's an honor and a privilege. Okay, you guys. Let's picture where this big cat's head's gonna go, and you're literally gonna draw really lightly, like, see how light, oh, and mine's not even straight right away. I'm gonna keep going, spinning it around until it's the shape that I want. If you get a perfect circle in one pass, awesome. But like I said, I'm using hardly any paint on my brush because I want it to just be, you guys can't even see. Oh my gosh, Madge, everyone's favorite, you guys are just too nice to me. Again, I'm just painting this big circle where I want to picture this cat's head to go. Nice plot in the middle. Am I right? Am I right? It's already like too much paint. It's already too much paint on yours. Hey, that's okay. You can rub it off with a paper towel. You can, it would probably help to wipe off some excess on your little rag or paper towel or whatever you have on the side. And to whoever was talking about my little desk, I use like sheets of plastic that I rip off of other supplies that I get, and I make little pallets out of them. So it's like I reuse a bunch of plastics a couple times. All right, guys. And it's okay if there's too much paint on yours, Molly. If you can paint over top of it. That's the beauty of acrylic paint if you're using acrylic paint. You guys can hardly even see my circle, but we've got this cat's fat head. Sometimes you can even just put your paintbrush literally directly into water, and you can go over the paint that you have added on the canvas, and sometimes it'll lift it and help you push it around. So yeah, I just painted a circle. Also, I forgot to say at the start, this cat picture isn't originally my painting. This is another artist. I will get her name by the end of it, just because I don't want to take credit for it. Because on these paint nights, I let you guys decide what to paint. So you guys scour the internet, and you guys send me stuff, and we decide as a group on Instagram. So I think that's cool. Okay, Molly, if you need more help with the too much paint, let me know. But again, we're just going to add some cutie little ears. Just one cute little point. It's a triangle that's going to go basically straight down. You come up and you go just about straight down the outside of your kitten's ear. There's a lot of new people I'm noticing today, so don't be afraid to ask me any questions anytime. If I'm going too fast, tell me. I'm not a real art teacher, I just paint all the time, so if you need help with something, let me know. Sometimes it's hard for me to know what's hard with you. Molly, you can work with it. I believe in you. We're gonna make another little cutie ear on this side. Straight up. And oops, and down. And so, I don't know, we'll see if you guys can see close. So, do you see when it's kind of like sandpapery here a little bit? That means that there's not, like, your brush is a little dry in certain spots. And then obviously when it's dripping over here, that means there's lots of water in there. You can pick up these droplets. Oh, it just got a little blurry on me. Let's refocus there. You can literally suck up these little beads with a dry paintbrush if you want. You can wipe it away with your fingers. Don't treat it precious. That's the thing that people fail at the most, not fail at the most, but do the most, is they treat it very precious and they don't want to ruin it, and then it's hard to, and it's hard, and then you kind of do ruin it by that. So, like Shoto was saying there, you can send me pictures on my Instagram, which is down at the bottom here, for updates if you need help. What do you mean help? Yours is perfect. Yours is exactly what we're supposed to be doing. Stover, yours is great. Perfect. Rosie, I just saw your update. Adorable. Okay. Yeah, we're painting a little kitty today. Am I choppy for you guys? I think it was okay here. You're not sober. Hey, that's okay. That's quarantine life, isn't it? Okay. So you guys, with your pencils, I hope some of you guys are still using your pencils. I don't know. So things might get a little weird, but we are literally gonna draw just a line, like a triangle right down this cat's face. Like, what are we painting? Am I painting a pizza? You'll never know. Unless you stick through this, okay? Last time we went through like a rocket, there was like a race car at one point. But it was actually a goldfish. I know that Jessica, if you're here, I think you guys are here, Jessica and Jordan. I know that you hate starting with shapes. I'm so sorry, but there's no way for me to teach it any other way. Present! Perfect, I should do attendance at the start of the class. Okay. You trace a circle using a candle. Hey, Jessica, that's a great idea, you guys. If you want to trace a circle, trace a circle. I know. Kenzie's right. If Jessica's not here, is it even paint night? I don't think so. All right, you guys. I'm just going to keep going. Let you guys tell me if it's going too fast. So, the thing about this cat that he's not perfectly centered. He's kind of looking to the left a little bit. So, the left circle for the glasses is going to be outside of the shape a little bit, okay? The cat's face a little bit. We're going to start at his little triangle line, and we're going to bring that circle. Hey, and if Jessica, like Jessica said, she traced hers with a candle. Do you want to use a circle? Use a circle somewhere in your home to trace if you want. Again, you watercolors and stuff, I would still suggest to keep doing this in pencil. Okay, Molly, what did I say about staying confident till the end? Trust the process. I believe in you. And remember, guys, we are going to be painting fishies. Shoto, I'm sorry, I can't check every single second, but I will check in a couple minutes here. I believe in you. You keep going. See, look what Jessica said. She doesn't like hers till the last 5 minutes, usually. So, you just got to trust the process, okay? They always look weird as heck before we start. Before we finish. That didn't make any sense. Alright, so, sorry, I don't like this song. Okay, now we gotta paint the second circle. We're going almost to the edge here, but we're coming over our center triangle a little bit. Oh, sorry, look at me tangenting. When I was talking about these circles, remember that we're going to be painting goldfish, or like Deanna said, she's going to put a leaf in there, and that's totally fine. Go for it. If you can put whatever you want, but acknowledge that we will be painting something inside of there, so you don't want it to be too small. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to be doing the other circle, and it might be hard to make it the same shape as the other one, and that's totally okay. I'm just going to keep making lines until it looks perfect. But do you notice that this circle is over top of our triangle, and it's not going over top of the cat? So outside of the cat. This one goes outside the cat. This one comes over our center triangle line. Trust the process, I'm telling you. My teachers from ACAD would be so proud of me. Rain, thank you for the props. I really appreciate those. Okay. Look, like even this eye is a little bit bigger than this one, but like, whatever. I don't care. Do you care? You shouldn't care. Especially you, Molly. I'm looking at you. Yours is going to turn out just great. You sent me what you painted the other day, and that was so good. I'm not worried about you. Okay. So, we got this cat, right, going. We're going to just give it a little body. So, just from the outside of the cat. Oh, this is dripping a little bit. You can ignore that. Ignore the drip. You're excited? Perfect. You're right, like, you guys can paint whatever you want inside of these cats. You don't even have to paint a cat. You do whatever you want. And then this little body goes out this way a little bit. It kind of looks like Grumpy Cat, hey? Respect the drip, Karen. Remember that I also go through this, you're enjoying the bug-eyed stage? Me too. Look at that. What is this creature? What was I just about to say? We'll come back to that. My brain just went, whoop. Okay. Little dinkus cat. Yes, thanks, Jessica. Okay, yes. I go through this together with you guys, so I'm kind of figuring out how to paint it as live with you, so let's see how she goes, okay? You wouldn't be able to paint this cat without you, but maybe next time you can. Maybe after this. I'm recording it this time, so you guys can come back and watch it again. We good. Okay. So, everyone, where are we at? People with markers, people with watercolor, you can start bringing out those paints. Everybody else, we're going to start kind of giving this cat some fur, okay? We just had to lay out the shape of his glasses and stuff so that we don't paint over top too much in there because we need to paint those fishies. So, I am going to use a paintbrush like this. It's kind of a medium size paintbrush. We just used a small one. We've got a medium size here. Whatever you wish. You'll just use a pencil and stuff. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. Low-key's trying to calm me down on your stream. I believe in you. Don't worry, girl. You got this. We're going to start putting some fur on the cat. So keep your brown or your orange and black out. And grab some white as well. White's going to be our friend. I bet you guys everybody's cat looks like this. All I can think is Baby Yoda. Okay. He does kind of look little Baby Yodas. So I got some white out. Not white out, I got some white out on my palette. And we're going to start painting some fur, and it's going to be fun, okay? It's going to be fun. I promise. So we're going to take that big paintbrush, whatever size you want. You can use a square one. You can use the same one we just used, whatever you wish. And so we are going to be taking, if you have brown, just take a straight brown. If you have orange and black, take your darkest shade of the orange and black. And from the top of the glasses, you're just going to start going like this. Okay? Like we're brushing some cutie little furs on that kitty. Oh, sorry. Okay, so it is a little bit thicker than the watery, so you want it thicker than chocolate milk. Probably more paint than water on your brush. And we want it nice and thick because you're just kind of giving this cat some cool texture. And so you're just kind of constantly fanning it out to make some cutie little furs. Mine's a little bit more watery because my paint is being dumb at the moment, but it is like big eyebrows. And you're just gonna follow along the bottom, and you're just gonna kind of go out, if that makes sense. Outways. Always bring your brush top to bottom, but out. So you want it to go from the shape towards the outside of the shape of the cat. How's that coming? This looks so funny right now. Don't worry, mine's ridiculous too, Molly, I promise. And that's all on the outsides. So marker people, watercolor people, you could be doing this stage too. Again, please remind me if I forget about you, because sometimes I do. Because if you have a pencil, you can erase this line. You can erase this line. But for us, we're just going to be painting right over top of it. But watercolor, pencil crayons, that kind of stuff doesn't work that way. So, okay. How's that coming, folks? You can put it up her ear a little bit, his ear, her ear, whatever you're making. How's it looking, folks? Meep, meep, meep. Nerdlandia, good to see you. We're only like 10 minutes in. This actually, yeah, I'm just painting me, you guys. I forgot to tell you. Not a cat. You are painting me with matching glasses. Hello, Perry boy. Welcome to the stream. Okay, thanks for being gender inclusive. No problem. Okay, was that fun, you guys? Oh, sorry. Yeah, of course. We're gonna make his cutie little mouth soon. Your brown mix is ugly, so it's now an orange cat. Hey, that's cool. Here, I can put some orange in this one too. See, guys, the orange works too. You can add in some orange. You can just keep the brown going if you want. Thanks for sharing, Nerdlandia. Thanks, Cat. Are you safe over there, by the way? You're in a scary part of the States right now. Reminds you of a Furby. Heck yeah, you guys. I like that. I'll take that. Okay. Oh, thanks, the Rizza. I appreciate it. Thanks for joining. Oh, I'm kicking stuff around. Okay, guys. What do we got coming next? Okay. We are going to take some white into our brown concoctions, but we're going to use more white than brown. We want it to be very light. And thanks for showing up, guys. Okay. So we're first going to do this very light brown, like I'm saying, like it's very light. We're looking at like pretty beige. It's basically white, just a little off-white. Professor Kitty. Aw, thanks, Ashlyn. Yours is Puddles. Yeah, what are you naming all your cats, you guys? Okay, so with this color, we are going to be filling up those ears. And I'm like slopping it on. It's pretty thick paint. A nice mixture of wet and thick. Your cat's name is Dumpster Fire. Are you saying that it's not going well? Are you calling it a dumpster fire right now? have faith in what did you do? How your goldfish turned out, okay? Okay, guys, I'm just filling in this spot here. You can literally just go. I'm not taking anything special. White mixed with either orange if you're using orange, brown if you're using brown, or your brown concoction. So whatever you use for this cat on the outside, mix a bunch of white into it. And we are just filling up this space. And with more lighter colors, we will be bumping up that shape. Rosie's cat's name's Cheesy. I love it. I'm assuming you've got an orange cat coming. Hello, Tracer. Thanks for joining again. Okay, guys, how's it coming in there? How's our weirdo cats doing? Beep, beep, beep. Of course, that double chin is coming. Hello, Morphic. Yeah, little googly eyes. The cat's double chin's coming, you guys, and it's coming soon. We're just filling up some spaces to start painting over after. Howdy. Howdy, howdy. Oh yeah, Molly, that's totally fine if your paint looks gray when you mix white with brown. That just means that you probably have a different type of brown. That's totally fine. Our cats are all going to be different colors. Justin feels the cat's lens. Oh, thanks for the prop. I didn't even see it. Take a bite out of that donut. The cat's double chin will be coming, you guys. Don't you worry. Oh, another donut. Guys, thanks for the props. I really appreciate those. It's not necessary to pay for anything to come, but I will never say no to a prop. Okay, we're gonna kind of let that dry a little bit. And if we have red, take her on out, everybody. Do I have a red? Yes, finally, I got my OBS working. So I got my nice little overlays. Did I paint a little spot on the glasses to the left, like this brown spot? Purple instead of red works. Orange works too. What we're going to be doing is we're going to just be laying out the cutie little... Oh, like here? You don't have to paint that. No stress if you did, but we don't have to. We're going to be painting this blue. Those are where the good old eyeballs will go. Thanks, Kenzie. Proud of me. Be proud of Dan. He's the one who figured out my computer stuff. You guys, look, my cat sucks right now, too. All of our cats suck. Don't worry. It'll be the final pieces that'll bring it together. Oh, I got some notifications. I'll check what you guys are sending me. Oh, your baby Yoda's super cute. Your cat is coming along. It looks exactly like mine, too. Jordan says his is fine and doesn't suck. Ooh, there you go. Jordan's killing it. Rosie's cat doesn't suck either, you guys. Look at that. It's all coming together, I promise. Okay, you guys will probably need some time for this to dry. Yeah, Rosie's here. Mine looks like an owl too. Or like Mash says, mine looks like me. Okay. So don't worry if your thing isn't dry yet. I'm just going to show you where to place something. Working wet on wet isn't always the best. The Rizza, it should be a chunker, okay? That's the name of the game. Ashton's gonna have to put a grape juice. I'm sorry if I'm teasing you. I never have alcohol on here. Okay, so if you have pink, you can use pink too. We're literally just gonna be mapping out this cutie's little nose. And so if you see, I'm just mixing red with a little bit of white. And again, if you guys aren't ready for this step, don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything that you will miss. You are just going to find the center of where the two glasses are, and we're going to want to place where his cutie little nose is going to go, okay? And we're literally just going to make one line. Look at that. I should even make it a little bigger. So my music is so weird today, guys. Uncopyrighted music is difficult. You see that cute little spot? Right in the middle of your two glasses. You can make it pure red, you can make it pink, you can make it orange. Whatever you want. Molly, how's it going? I sent a picture. I don't know. You tell me it. Guys. You're living for the cute nose, right? Look, guys, one little piece. Just add it on, and he's so cute already. Okay, Molly sent a picture. Molly's so cute. Your cat is very okay. What I can see that you're having the same problem as Jessica in the sense of you can paint right over top this line. The line that we drew the original head on, no stress painting over that line. But other than that, your cat's doing just fine, girl. We're going to be painting some chubby chins in there, and it's going to be perfect. You're probably stressed because you're doing it live, too. You guys, like, these cats are coming along. So cute. But yeah, Molly, with your cat, I think that's literally the only thing that you think would look so different. You sent yours had to go gray. Hey, that's okay. We've got some orange kitties. We've got some gray kitties. Let me see. You guys, there's some more cute kitties coming along. Everyone is coming along beautifully. Let me see here. Oh, gray kitty. Right? So cute. You got, oh, sorry, I didn't even show, don't mean to not show all of them. What's this one? What else do we got? Kenzie. Oh, there's Kenzie's cat, you guys. Killing it. That was clever. That one was clever. Look at all these cute cats. Nailing it. So cute, you guys. Everyone's cats are coming along perfectly. Not sucking. Yes, Rosie. You guys, look at Rosie's cat. Killing it as usual. Not sucking with a thumbs up. There's also, Rosie did something great here. She has already colored in her white circles purely white again. So if you don't have the greatest paints, feel free. You can paint this white for us to come back to later to dry a little bit. Totally up to you if you want. You guys, killing it. Oh, we got one more update. Oh my gosh, you guys. Literally exact. Okay. I see you guys coming for my job. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so. It's fun to be an artist. Of course, Rosie. The best little artist out there. Okay, so from that cute little button nose, has everyone gotten to the nose? I know that some people are waiting for it to dry. Like, look at how, like, messy this is, you guys. Like, I'm not stressing. We are okay if yours is looking a little messy. Yours is very pink like the nose. Well, that's cute. Nothing cuter than a pink nose, am I right? Okay. We are literally going to just pull this line straight down. It's still pink, but we're going to be adding to it, but the pink will help, okay? For now. One fancy art trick. It's not really a fancy art trick, but one thing that my art teacher always told me in art school is that you want to bring every single color throughout the whole piece so that it looks unified, a piece in unison. I don't know what the right word is. Base layer? You mean like a underpainting? Is that what you're talking about? Because I cheat and I don't do underpainting. Well, yes, that's a way to do it, but you can also just consciously bring every single pink throughout type thing, you know? Yeah, the pink underneath, and then we'll bring on top. You are? Yeah, yeah, I guess that is the underpainting of the mouth. You are very right. Kenzie, wonder what it's like to finish art school? Me and Justin will tell you. Okay, and then you're literally just going down. And I would suggest to make these lines go out longer than you think. Like, don't bring them so short, like a very thin triangle. Make them a nice long triangle. Oh, Bruce Bueno. Hello, hello. Can you see close up the mouth there? Like I said, fight the urge to make it a very small triangle. Make her nice and wide, okay? I'm going to hold it close because you guys can't really see him from far away. Oh, she frozen. Okay? How's that? While you guys do that, I'm just gonna fill these out white because Rosie did it, so we should do it too, right? That was smart of you, girl. Oh my gosh, it's already 8:40. We gotta pick it up. Okay. Time has not been my friend today. So I'm just painting my circles white. You can take this opportunity to make your glasses bigger if you want. This is the perfect art technique, is to just cover up your mistakes and whatever. Keep going from there. And Ashlyn, you're saying that's not straight. That is great to hear that it's not lagging. Because Dan, the IT man of the house, actually, took our whole modem. Is it a modem? Brought it into the studio, and it's literally directly plugged into my computer. Okay? Kenzie, I know you're right that we have all night, but Rosie is up past her bedtime to be here already. So I want her to be able to finish it, right? It's perfect. Hey, that's okay. No, Rosie, your mistake is good because it'll help other people. So if you want to get rid of that line, look at just a good old layer of white. Sorry, marker people and paint and watercolor people, it's a little bit paced more towards the other, but we're gonna make it happen, okay? We're gonna make it happen. Okay, so we painted that funny little mouth. What should we do next? We are going to... Hello, Hungry Bucky. That sounds like a fun name. Hurrah! When your baby gets here, it's gonna... You're right. With a baby, it is harder to paint, but how long till the baby's here? How many paint nights can we smack in before the baby's due is the real question. Bishy Bucky put the names out loud. Hey, I'll take that. So the ring, we will be painting it gold. So it's up to you if you want to make your ring thinner or not. Because again, we're just going to be going with a yellow-orangey line around it to make the rim of the glasses, which can be the thick line that we have already. You've got a 7-month-old. Gotta make time. There you go. Buddha baby. Paint while you paint. Paint with a baby on your chest. There you go. The music's just crazy, guys. Okay. How's it going for dryness all around? Is his fur kind of dry? Okay. So we got some time. Okay, you guys. I just forgot one little part with the pink nose from that line that we drew. We're just going to be making the... This is actually the same color pink as the pink I was using before. Paint just dries darker than when it goes on, so don't worry. This is the same color we were using before, but you can make the bottom little T of the nose. Does that make sense? Hey, I am doing them on Tuesday now, so we got paint nights Tuesdays and Thursdays, you guys. I realize that I don't really get much work done when I stream and paint anyway, so I might as well just do paint nights. You guys like them better. Anyway. All righty then. We are getting our brown or our orange or our brown and black. What other color that we were using on the base of our cats here? You're going to be mixing a little bit of white in there. So that's why I was saying if you are using the black and orange concoction to use your darkest version of it. Now you'll add just a little bit of white in there to be lighter than, darker than this middle white that we have made. Because now, with this darker brown, I'm using a fatty brush still, the same as we were using before. We will be following this line with little lines and curling up at the top. So that's a little mouth line. You're going to be using a nice middle, a really wet paint. More paint than water on your brush, but you want it to be nice and wet so that you can... Alexa, excuse me. I didn't say anything to you. So that you can pull the paint. And I'm just doing little lines and bringing it up. It looks ridiculous right now, like a scary jack-o'-lantern cat, but don't worry. Trust the process. I should have a trust the process button that I just like smack. Hello, crazy boy. And then you are just going to be making a cute little butt chin. Just kidding, it's not a butt chin, it's just a little circle. It is on the bottom pink line. The pink line was just to help you lay it out. Oops, my circle is also not straight. So yes, it is over top of the pink lines. So the pink will peek through a little bit. It's okay if it doesn't. Let's get that circle. It's hard for me to paint it from the side. Am I a boy or a girl? Good question, isn't it? I'm going to let you decide. With a crazy name and a shaved head, you'll never know. Why is this cat starting to look like me? Kenzie, get out of here. You can also bring those lines that you made down to make them kind of furry looking. I love that. It looks like a ghost cat or a cat that has seen a ghost. You are right. Your cat's offended yours doesn't look like him? I know, you'd think that he'd want it to be like, what you call it? A self-portrait of him instead. Okay, guys, I know this butt chin is gonna, or not butt chin. Everyone has been excited about these double chins. Heck, I had a hard enough time painting one fish, let alone two in a cat. Respect. That's actually true. I gave you a challenging one this time, you guys. So we're starting the first double chin, and you're just going to come from the circle of your cat. See the outside here? Again, tell me to slow down if I'm going too fast. And it's okay if it's kind of messy, because we're going to be going over with way more colors on top of this. We're just kind of laying it down there. D. Lois, thank you so much for the prop. Hey-o, hey-o, hey-o. I appreciate it. And then see, I feel like I want to make my cat a little fatter, so I'm just going to bring his edge here more and just do the same thing for his other chin. Right? How's that fatty cat? He looks ridiculous, I know. There we go. A professional at double chins. You're gonna have to chunk yours out too? Hey, that's okay. Nothing wrong with a little extra chunk. The shape is just to help us. So like you can, if you want, like fix out the other side to match it up if you want. You can make them even fatter if you want on both sides if you want. Like, the world's literally your oyster, you guys. Let me check my phone again while you guys make those fatty chins. Rosie, I love them. Perfect. I'm gonna post all of Rosie's things after. Hey, you're supposed to follow me exactly. Cat should be chonky eating all those chocolate chip cookies. Kenzie! Kenzie just sent me her chins, literally. You kill me. Oh, I love it. Okay. Let me see, what else do we got here? Oh, I missed another photo. Sorry, guys. Oh, I just saw this now. Sorry, Estelle, I just saw your post now. Your cat, okay, love it. You guys. Your cat's looking great, Busy Izzy. What else we got here? Oh my gosh, you guys, like, they're coming along. Kensington, I know, it's so funny. And then Molly, where we got here? Yeah! Oh my gosh, you're so cute! Okay, you guys, they are all coming along. Look at that chubby little kitten. Oh, this open. Oh my gosh, you guys, they're all coming along great. Oh, you sent me a donut too. Thanks, Rosie. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, our fat cats are coming along and I like it. Very French. Very French. Okay. Okay. Now, everybody, we are getting white with like the tiniest, yeah, I showed it on here. It's looking great. Okay, we are using white with the tiniest amount of brown or orange or whatever we're using again, because we want it to be almost pure white. Okay, and we will be using, I'm going to take like a medium-sized brush. You could still use the same one that we're using right now. What else could work? Use the last one. Yours has a lot of room under the chin. Give it more chins. Hey, that is an option. Let me see. We can get to that. I'm trying to think of how we can solve that problem. Once we start putting this fur on, you can probably feel out if this will change some shapes for you. Okay, so like I said, I'm using a medium brush. I'm using basically white with like the tiniest touch of either orange or brown in it. Okay. And we are going to very roughly go over these shapes. But you want to brush it on. I'm kind of using almost a dry brush. Not too much water on your brush, more paint. Oh, let me show you close. Because we want some of that color underneath to poke through. And we're kind of making them fluffy. Does Does that look fluffy? You can bring it out a little bit over the dark brown that we have there. You can cover up some of the little brown snout line we've made. Again, guys, tell me if I'm being annoying and not teaching you well. And again, I'm just kind of slapping that paint on a little bit. You don't want too much paint on your brush at one time. You wouldn't drop out of a Tay art school? That's a big honor. That's an honor and a privilege to hear. Guys, leave that cute little nose alone. Reminds you of the Got Milk ads? Hey, that totally is what's happening here, hey? Okay, and again too, I'm just going top to bottom, top to bottom. I'm not brushing left to right. I'm just literally letting my paintbrush kind of make the shape and brush strokes of like the fur lines that would be on this kitty's head, right? You can use different pressure on your brush to make different shapes of the hair, but do you see, does it kind of come in there? Oops, I'm using basically pure light. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. And in this phase with this white, you can reshape. Like if you want to bring, if you feel like you didn't make your triangle the right shape, you can bring some more hair out here if you want. I don't want to be raving right now, music. And same thing over here in this guy's ear with a little bit of the light white. You can make some of those hairlines. Whoop, 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 whoop. Again, it's very subtle. Aw, Tender Bear. Shoto, I kind of don't believe you because every time you say that, you're doing just fine, but I will check. Give me one sec here. Hey yo, Tender Bear. I appreciate the prop. I'm just adding some nice fur on this cutie little kitty. Oh my Lanta. Okay, and then we're still, sorry my ADD just kicks around the painting, but we're just kind of filling out this cat with that color. And I'm doing it nice and roughly to like imply fur down there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you're going in between those double chins. But see how we're kind of integrating with the colors below to kind of fill up that cutie? Are you talking about this chin, Molly, that you have lots of space of, or under these chins? And here too, again, you can bring this color off the side. I'm just having fun sloshing paint around. Oh, that's okay. You can even, like, if you, most of the time I don't even bring my paintings flush to the corners. I wouldn't stress too much about that. Or you can just continue painting his body, right? Like, you can just make the brown go a little bit longer, so, like, you're showing more of the cat's body. Oops, I almost covered up one of his chins completely. Whoops. I'm just gonna rub it away to show it again, but that's just because I painted over top. How's that, guys? Is your cat getting some fur on ya? Don't worry, your cat, I don't know what you need help on. It's fluffy. Your cat's fluffy. You've got the white coming together. It looks literally the same as mine. You just got to continue the white down. You found an old fan brush and you're worried your cats are going to turn into Bob Ross Happy Trees. Hey, you know what? The fan brush is perfect. I love that. You get those Bob Ross Happy Trees in there. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, how are your fat cats? Come in. You chose this, okay? You chose this. Miss Crackmax, you've been silent for a little bit. How's you and Minnie doing? Okay. You guys, this is gonna seem... Molly, you've named him Simon. How precious. I love that. I'm painting mine from the hard left, so mine's a little lopsided, you guys. Don't mind that. We'll just leave it at that. Okay, Simon, what should I name mine? Sebastian? Maybe? Somebody already say Sebastian? Sebastian? Okay. Yours look like it nosedived into a pile of things that we won't talk about. That's hilarious. Yeah, so the ears were darker brown and now, or whatever, the lighter dark brown. You can't really see the white that I put on there, so I'm going to go back in there after. Remember, guys, black is our friend. Remember? So black at the end is really gonna help the world, I promise. Old man Clements. Okay. So, what should we do next, guys? What do you want to do next? Do you want to do the fish next? Before we outline a bunch of stuff? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, guys, we're doing a fish. Rosie asks, why is black our friends? And other artists might think differently, but in my opinion, a nice black outline really brings a painting together. And for depth, just like Jessica Bunny said. Oh, this is the wrong one. Hello, Orange. Where are you? Oh, well, we'll just go with that, I guess. Okay, guys, we are painting. We're going to start with a fish, all right? And it's going to be orange. And these fish aren't going to be as detailed as last week's fish. They are just going to be nice and simple. Let me zoom into the cat here so that I can see it good. Okay, guys, we're drawing some fish. All right. We got orange out. Are y'all ready for this? Okay. Take your breath, everybody. We are literally just going to paint a nice little circle. It's going to be more to the left. They're not super centered. They're more closer to the middle. And this is the body of the fish. Good luck, everyone, says Ashlyn. So we just do a good old circle, right? And then we drew a little turtle head peeking out the front of it. I'll just leave this one. We'll just do one right now so I don't just ruin everyone's lives. Okay? Right? He's just got a cute little fin out the bottom. Just simple. Look at that. Easy peasy. Out the top of that little gaffer's head, he's got another little one. Look at that. Guys, it's so easy, isn't it? silence from the crowd. Everyone's very Jessica Bunny's ... I'm so sorry. I'm also still using the same brush. And then we are going to, if you just bring one fan out. It's actually just going to be a bunch of little lines out the back. I'm still mixing the orange. Cool. Okay, I'll wait. I just went way ahead. Why is it that we're kind of painting last week's picture, right? Isn't that funny? Everybody on Instagram voted for this one. I'm a painter for the people, and I give the people what they want, okay? Kenzie didn't. My apologies. And I did not, for the record. Help you guys make your very first series, okay? It's called Cat and Fish. Off-leash, love this image. Perfect. I can't remember actually who gave it. Who even sent it to me? I can't remember. Rachel, I think. I love it. How do you get acrylic out of clothes? As immediately as you can. If you just got it on, I would go to the sink and water and rub. Water rub, water rub, water rub until it comes out. If you let it dry, it's like, I literally washed these yesterday in the washing machine and none of this is coming off ever. But it's because I let it dry on. If you get it off right away, it's better. I'm pretty sure it was $47.53 when you looked last. At like the bet between the two, let's see. Let's see. It was super close, actually. The betting was very close. Let me see where it's at now. 99 votes for Cat, 81 votes for Bunny. You can bet your butt that there's not that many people in here. So, a lot of people vote that don't paint along, but that's okay. Next week we're doing the Bunny, and then Thursday's open for whatever, you guys. You send her in. More ideas. Oh my gosh, I have... Okay. How's the fishies going, you guys? If you're confident of doing another one on the other side, go for it. I will wait for most people, though. You have bad news. We'll probably miss the next two. Just kidding. It is okay for you guys to live your lives. You will be missed. Besides the cat, what have I been working on this week? Like, you mean like personally? Like work-wise? Because I have a lot of commissions on the go right now. Your fish is an attempt. My streak, I got a red fish. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, do you want me to go through the fish again on the other side? Will that help? But yeah, Jess, your streak will be broken, but moving is also important. I have been painting, well, there's Kobe, there's some foot busts, basketball painting up here. I've been painting Billie Eilish, a couple dogs, I'm painting an elephant right now. That's a lot of fun. There's a lot of things always going on in this crazy place. My motivation levels have been really low. I won't lie to you guys. Okay, off that circle, we have got just a little turtle head. Beep. Watercolor is not your favorite. Okay, that's very fair. The thing with you is you're going to have to do a lot of layers. A lot of layers, which is fun. And it comes up with a nice, good, like a really pretty final. But it just takes longer. It's just time consuming. You'll just have to like get a blow dryer out and try to blow dry in between each pass on a really low setting. Okay, guys, how's their fishies? But yeah, so like we can paint on top of ours, but you have to kind of wait for a little bit for yours to dry. But then you get really nice effects of like a bunch of very thin layers. So like you'll do a pass of the hair, but then you'll let it dry, and then you'll do a couple more little hairs, let it dry, a couple more, and it'll become like a really nice layered look. Like I said though, it's just time. It's just a little bit longer. Kenzie sent me a photo of her fish. You guys, can you just look at this right now? Kenzie's a jokester, you guys. That makes me laugh. You're ridiculous. Oh, I've missed a couple updates. Oh, heck yeah. That one fish just has lovely, long, what you call them. But your cat is beautiful. He's coming along great. It's long, what are they called? Fins. I love that, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, your cats. There's so many good ones. Like, coming along, you guys. Coming along fabulously. Okay. One fish, two fish. We got that top fin. We got a belly. We got a little bottom fin. And then we got, if this helps you with the tail, make like a what, a parentheses? Parentheses? What is it called? Not parentheses. What is it called? Brackets, guys? I don't know. Look at that. Okay, they look crazy, I know, but I promise. Okay. Now, we're going to pull some of this orange. If your cat is orange, don't worry about it, because your cat already is orange. But I am just going to bring, with the same brush and the same orange, I'm just going to do a couple little flicks of fur around the edges here. So, I don't know if you guys can even see it. Just a couple little orange flicks. If you want people whose cats are already orange, you can add a little bit of white into your orange to make a little bit of a difference. But this is basically just doing what I was saying before. We are bringing the same colors throughout the whole piece to make it feel unison. There's really no rhyme or reason to it. I'm just kind of slobbing some orange around. And it's going to feel wrong and weird, but I promise that they'll make sense when it's done, okay? I'm trying about inside jokes, baby Yodas, and cats. Well, that's a good day. Someone should have done a mouse and cheese. Oh, like a mouse and a piece of cheese. That's true. That would have been cool. Guys, you can put a heart in there. You can put whatever you want. See how I just tossed some orange in there? Oh my god, I just slapped that. Okay. Now, I'll wait a little bit. Are your guys' fishes all good to go? Fishies? There's a lot more people joining today than usual, so I'm having a hard time keeping up with your updates. Let me check here. Oh, your left fish is okay, Erica. I think once we put an eyeball in there, it'll be fine. I like the colors of your cat, too. Oh my god, it's so cute, you guys. The cats are so cute. Okay. We are getting our red out. Okay. Again. And we're going to put a touch of white in it, but hardly as much as we did before when we made it pink. Just a little bit. Because we are now going to be putting some red to our goldfish. We're going to be filling in this cutie's nose. So we're going to leave a light pink strip on top. See how the light is still up there? That's still pink, even though it looks orange on our screen. I don't know why. And again, you're going to bring that nose down. It's going to feel redundant because you're like, Taylor, we just went over that line. But I promise all these multiple colors give your painting depth. That's where. And one cute thing we're going to do with this red is we're going to give this kitty his little frowny lip. Oops, let me make sure that it's good on my side here. It kind of seems like a little red frown. Look at this insane photo. Mine looks crazy too right now, you guys. No stress. Okay, we are also just going to... Don't worry, I'll leave the other fish too. We're just going to bring a little bit of red through this goldfish. Or pink or whatever you're using. See how a lot of the orange is still popping through underneath? And again, I'm using red with a touch of white. You don't have to. You can use pure red if you want. I just thought pure red might be a little stark on the little kitty. Again, you let me know if I'm going too fast. I'm going to do the exact same for this fishy. You're behind? No worries, okay? I'll chill. Everybody is. Well, that's cool, guys. I'm just going when I don't hear from you, okay? I'll hold it there. See, I always stress that I'm going too slow, but then I was going too fast. Oh my gosh, I just kicked something over. Okay, when you guys are doing that... Hey, that's okay that you made the glasses blue. These glasses are gonna be blue. I just paint the blue after. Your fish look great in those blue glasses. Rosie, the fishies kind of look like fire. Hey, you can go... You can gladly make those fire if you want. That'd be cool. The cat's just watching fire. That works too. Haven't even started the fish. Okay. I'm going very fast then. I will slow down a second. Rosie, you guys, here's a live action of Rosie painting her fishy. Quite well, I might add. Rosie killing it. As usual. Ah, your fish is so cute! You guys! So cute. Your cat's so cute, too. You're doing great, Courtney. I like your layering. Guys, you're doing good with the layers. Oh, Stover, I missed all yours. Oh, being washed by Baby Yodes. Oh, your cat's cool. This is a no business cat. This cat means no business. No funny business. Ooh, your fish looked like last week's fish. Beautiful. What's going on in your cat? Is your cat seeing like... I love it. It looks like she sees clouds in her eyeballs. I love it. You guys, I'm so glad they're doing it together. Oh, we got a cat helping on this one, you guys. A real cat helping. That's so funny. Nice fish, though. He stepped in it? Did he ruin it? I have a teacher in art school who talked about one of his cats ruining a piece, and it makes me never want to have a cat in my studio ever in my life. Okay. Someone's not a fish yet. That's a tough one. Okay, what else can we do then? He lived the pail of the fish. Get a little cat paw print in there. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, hold up, guys. I'm grabbing a water while you guys figure that fish out. Quick. Yeah, I'm still going. Okay. Oh, I'm behind. Trying to paint with a baby in your arms. You are the true champion in that one. That's amazing. You are the real MVP. I don't know how y'all do it with babies. Okay. Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to try to go anything too fast. I'm trying to see what I can kind of pick at while you guys are doing some goldfish, because I do have to go a little... I do want to finish before 10. Okay. So... You'll have paint all over your baby. Hey, maybe practice now. Get one of those like baby things and put like a watermelon in it or something. You're doing it. You're doing it live. Okay, what are we doing, guys? Your fish look rough. Remember that we can always fix things. Why didn't it come up? Where are you? Molly. I didn't get your fish picture. Oh yeah, don't worry guys, I will be going back over the ears. You can too. Again, you guys, you feel free. If you want to go over anything, do whatever you want whenever. Oh, ears been... You guys, we've got some creatives here. We've got leaves in one eye, and we got hearts in that other cat's eye. You know, that's amazing too. I love that. I love when they all look different at the end. That's my favorite part. Oh, your fish are fine. They just need some eyeballs. What I would do is fix the top fin. I would just make the top fin fatter. Fin, whatever that's called. But nah, your fish look just fine. And remember, guys, one thing that you can do is you can bring white and you can white out pieces of things that you don't like. White paint is like white out. It saves the day. Don't worry about that part. Okay. While we let our little fishes dry before we paint the blue on them there, I am thinking that we are going to start going in with the black/brown, okay? So again, you are going to take your, if it's brown, cool. If it was orange and black, cool. If it was orange, cool. We are going to add a touch of black in there. Again, remember, black is very powerful, so it's going to take over your brown a lot. Bob Ross is now on Netflix. That is actually really good to know. I got to brush up on my teaching skills. Okay, so I have mixed a touch of black with my brown or my orange or whatever you want it to be. And this is where we will be darkening all of our shapes. So, I have the same brush. You guys see the brush I was using again? It's just a medium, regular old, rounded brush. And from right under the glasses, you're going to do some hair pulls. We're doing exactly like before. A wet brush, not too much water, more paint than water. We're going over top of it, and you want it to be almost black, because this is where the outline fun kind of comes in. Okay. Shoto, you're done for the night? Okay, good night. Thanks for coming. I'll be posting this video so you can finish your cat after. Again, sorry. Rosie and Rain, that it's taking longer than usual. Okay. A little bit of dark brown over here. A little bit of light brown, dark brown up here. And in those ears, like, who was upping? Oh, you finished it. Beautiful. I'll check my Instagram after. We're adding some dark in the ears. Painting from the side is so hard. Oops, I made that. Don't worry about that hair coming out there. That was the equivalent of a typo. We're gonna do some more hair. This part's hard? Oh gosh, okay. Okay guys, if this is hard, let's regroup. Okay, what we are going to do okay, we're gonna get some pure white out. Should I do pure black because my kitty's kind of dark brown? Yeah, for sure. So like my brown, it's almost black. I just added a touch of brown into it just to lighten up a tiny bit, but it is basically black. Sorry guys, I don't mean for it to be hard. We are going to we're gonna get pure white out, everybody, and we're using a little baby brush. If you're still going over on that dark black, no stress. I'm just making a couple highlight white spots. Sorry if this is chaotic all over the place. Let me know. Because remember, black is going to be our outline. It's the final step, and then everything gets outlined and becomes whatever together as one. So with pure white, I'm just doing a couple little highlighted spots, like on the top of that cutie nose. I'm kind of wasting time so that we can start painting some blue on those glasses, but if any of your fish are wet, we don't want to paint blue in there. It is dangerous. The reason that I don't paint the blue first and then the orange on top is because I don't know all the quality of paints that all you guys have at home. And it is very, very hard to paint on top of another color with a poor quality paint. So some people might get annoyed when you paint the background over top, but it is way easier than having to paint the orange on top of the blue. I promise. Justin is right. If it's wet, fan it with a piece of paper, blow dryer, blow on it. That all works. So, to paint some whiskers, you're still using this little brush, and you want a nice mixture. You're getting off. Everyone's cats are looking great. Good night, Tracer. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for sending me the pictures. Your baby Yoda looked great. So when you do the whiskers, you want a nice wet paint on your brush. So you want a really wet brush, go into your palette a couple times, into the water, into the palette. But you don't want just paint on your brush. With water, it'll be easier to pull. I use my pinky to hold my hand steady. You do whatever you wish. It just helps sometimes. And don't use too much pressure at all. to make some lines of your whiskers. And they're going to be going from down to out. So that's the direction. These ones will go down and they will start kind of coming out, if that makes sense. If you have a paint marker, a white paint marker at home, feel free to use your paint marker. I know not many people do. It's okay if it's a little wobbly. You can paint as many whiskers as you want. As I'm doing this, I feel like I probably should have saved this for the end, but I'm trying to make it a little bit easier. How them whiskers coming. If you find that your white that you made your cat is too light, you can outline the bottom with a little bit of a light brown line underneath the white. We will probably go ahead and do that together. Cats even have these up here whiskers too. Lines are all about pressure. If you want to practice on another piece of paper, go for it. Lines can be stressful, but it's all about holding. You don't want to press too hard because you're just using the tip of your paintbrush. Let me see if I can show you somehow. I'm trying to think of if I put it like this. Okay. If you want it to be a fat line, you would press hard because you used the whole paintbrush. I don't know if you can see. And that's how you make a thicker line. Obviously, I'm doing white on there, so that doesn't really help. But if you use very little pressure, let me see, not this way. You hold it very lightly and you use just the tip of your paintbrush. Just very lightly drag it, exactly. So if you push hard, it'll be fat and using the whole paintbrush. But if you pull very lightly, it's just the tip of the paint. It's just the tip of the brush. If your whiskers are thicker than you'd want them to be, you can always go in with brown on top, or if you even look at the picture, I will be going into with light brown underneath each whisker, but you can like thin the whisker by putting it at the bottom line. Does that make sense? Like if this is your thick whisker, if you put brown about whatever, a bottom third of the whisker, it'll make the whisker thinner and make a little shadow underneath it. Does that make sense? But 100%, Justin should be the teacher. It is better to do it lightly and multiple times than to do it heavy because it's easier to add than take away, but it's not the end of the world if you have to take away. But yes, he's right on that one. And now get your blues out, everybody. Don't worry, I'm not rushing you. I'm just getting blue out if anybody's ready. I'm using like a dark turquoisey color, but you can use literally whatever you want. If you want to make turquoise, you put a little bit of green into your blue. Maybe a touch of white as well could help. So my blue is pretty dark, so I'm just adding some white to it. One rule that I learned in art school is you're actually not supposed to mix your paints with your brush. You're supposed to mix it with a palette knife, but I like mixing it with my brush because I think it's cool when like it's not fully mixed and you get a couple of different shades of that color. Thank you, drop 631. Okay. For some of you guys too, your paint water might be dirty. Like you can see, mine's like kind of orangey. So I'm going to use my other one that's clean. If you need to empty it out, get another paint cup, whatever, go for it. So we will be painting around these fishies, and it's going to feel stressful, but we've got to get through it together. So if your fish is looking a little awkward in some spots and you want to cover them up, you can use the blue right now. I'm using a very thin brush at the moment, and I am just going to go outlined very close to the fish. It's okay if you're not exact, like I'm going to leave a little bit of white line here and there because it's okay if it's not perfect. But you're just making an outline. Nice, again, mixture of water and paint kind of in the middle, not more one than the other. But you're just making a rough line so that you can more freely fill up the rest of the glasses. Again, some of you have made other shapes, just outlining around them with the blue. Oops, I just put too much on my brush. And if you want to leave a little bit of the white ring of your glasses for the rims. Yep. I'm just outlining it so that it's easy to just fill in those spots after, right? My paint's a little watery. This paint is weird. I think it froze or something because the consistency is not really right. So, what's this kitty? Well, it is just a painting that one of my followers found on the internet, and we decided to try to learn how to paint it together. That's basically what we're doing, right? The female version of Bob Ross. Hey, I'll take it. I will take it. Meow, meow, that's right. Alright, guys. Yeah, we're painting a happy little cat with a happy little glasses. You can always come closer to the edge if you want. I'll even show you close. Like, mine's not very clean at the moment. Like I said, maybe you don't like how thick his tail is, so you can literally paint right over top that and hide it. Just hide your mistakes with more layers of paint. It's just the secret way. Thank you. Well, thank you so much. Teaching it is harder than just doing it, I'll tell you that. And you guys see that I am using the push harder or lighter techniques to make thicker or thinner lines. So when I push it hard, we use the full capacity of the brush. Or if we go, you draw a little bit yourself. Excellent. What type of stuff do you like to do? I need to ask it where to get those glasses. Yeah, hey? The color in part's hard. Sorry. Sorry. More tattoo designs. Ooh, that's super cool. You can use a tiny little brush if that'll help you, but doing the outline first. So if I do the outline first. Gosh, sorry for the music today, you guys. I didn't vet this playlist yet. Realistic drawing is your weakness. Hey, it's a lot of people's weaknesses. And then you can be more rough with the spots after you outline it. You can be a little bit less forgiving. Because you've got the fish protected under the outline. Does that make sense? How's it coming? Did you paint like this the whole time? Like, did we start, like, teaching the painting today? We all started this together about an hour and a half ago. And we're hopefully going to finish it soon. I'm just being slow today, apparently. Alright. I'm assuming I'm going to give you guys some time with that because it sounds like people were having a harder time. So I'll give a minute on painting that, and then we're going to go in with black, you guys, and we're going to add some nostrils, add some lines, add some outline of the glasses, and your kitten should be coming together. Actually, why don't we do the background while we wait? Okay. What am I doing here? Trying to find the right brush and I can't. Incarnation. I'm gonna use a square brush. It's supposed to be square. It's a little broken. Imagine square. You can keep using like these fatty brushes if you want. Whoop. Thank you, CJ. You can see everybody else is at home too. Everybody's got some kitties on the go. Okay, so I'm just going to use the same blue that I used inside of those cat eyes, but I am just going to add a bunch of white to it. So we'll make it a lighter blue. If you want, in the picture it looks like it's green. You can add a touch of yellow to your blue if you want. You need to get an IG account. 100% you do. And again, with a nice mixture of water and paint on your brush. You don't want it to be too dry, because like I said, water kind of helps you pull it. I am just pulling, again, starting from the cat and brushing out, brushing out, brushing out. And I'm coming up close to the cat. Some of you who've done my paintings nights before, I like to paint a false outline on there. So by coming up close to the cat, but not all the way, you kind of make your own painted rough outline. And I personally love what that looks like, but some people don't. So if you want, you can go straight flush up to the cat. I'm just going to be really rough with it and kind of brush it on. Again, back to that sandpapery look. That just means that you don't have a lot of water on your brush. That's not right or wrong. If you want to have that look, go for it. Keep the dry brush. If you don't, that just means add more water. In this layer too, you can like cover up some mistakes. Like if you think your cat is lopsided on one side, you can use this time and this paint to cover up some mistakes. Like I don't really like this little puff, so I'm just going to put a little blue line over top of it. Bye! She gone. Your husband's upset that you didn't paint this cat. Okay, well if my recording went right, it'll be, I'll post this on like YouTube or something, and then you can do it one day. Again, I'm just slobbing paint on there. I'm not treating it very nicely. I just like what it looks like when there's like nice brush strokes. And it's kind of like painterly and messy. I like that look. Who knows Bob Ross? Most, I hope, should. Painting happy little trees. Today we're painting happy little cats. Because you do. We were just told today that that he's on Netflix now. That's pretty exciting. Oh, I literally just punched myself in the face with this cat. Okay. That kind of makes him look like a superhero with it like, pow, coming out from him there. A comic book hero. But again, like I said, you can paint flush up to the sides. You can paint it smooth if you want. You're gonna have different brush strokes in there with different colors if you want. And like I said, guys, if you are looking at the painting down below and looking at yours or looking at mine and there's things that are different or something that you like on the cat down below, where is it? Down below, that you like better, go for it. Make a couple more paint slobs in his hair or in his ears if you want to add more texture in there. I just tried to break it down to the easiest, most simplest way, and I obviously wasn't doing a very good job today. But Justin's right, the best part is that they're different. So feel free to go on your own and paint whatever you wish. You don't have to follow exactly. What should we do before we go to black? We are gonna get, you're doing a great job, it's just a harder image. Okay, I hope so. I get stressed, you guys. And don't worry, sometimes if you guys send me a picture that I think would be way too hard, I don't bring it to the table. I do try to assess the difficulty levels. I'm learning as I go. One time I did like a Biggie Smalls paint night once because I did it at Cowboys and they requested, they wanted to do Biggie. It was hip hop night. And I was like, I don't think I can teach anybody how to paint a portrait, which is something that takes people years and years and years to learn, in an hour. And people get frustrated with doing the simplest things. So I said, okay, let's just try half the face. I was like, it'll be easy to do 2 eyeballs. It wasn't, okay? People were not happy with me. Let's just say that. So I'm learning. Let's see. Okay. We got some yellow out, you guys. Ew, my paint is... Last Supper paint night. Good one, Justin. Last Supper is the hardest painting I've ever painted, and that's why he brings that up. I have it as an IGTV. You can see it in my Instagram down here. Where I always point to the wrong spot. Here. It was the Last Supper parody of a bunch of horror characters. It was amazing. It took me like 90 hours. You're still doing the blue around the fish. Oh, I am going way too fast then. Okay, you know what? Thank you, Sandrizzo. Thank you so much. My Last Supper painting. That's why you started following me. That's amazing. Yeah, that's that's actually super cool that just happened then. That's a commission from one of my friends. He lives up in Fort McMurray and his whole house is filled with original paintings by me, black and white. And you're from Fort Mac. Pfft, there you go. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Do you know Kyle? Kenzie helped a lot because she is a horror fan, like a huge horror fan, and I don't know loads about it, so I needed her help to give me like best pictures and best like things to put on their table because they all had their like weapons and stuff, and that's hilarious. Kirsten Jensen's my business house too. Oh my gosh, and Kirsten Jensen's on my ringette team, you guys. What a world. What a small world. I love that. Well, welcome to the stream today. That's so cool. Okay, Molly, I don't want to leave you behind, but I am going to just do a couple more pieces so that we can get Rosie, if she's got to go to bed. And I'll stay on and we will continue. No worries, okay? I don't want Rosie falling asleep without the final help. You have to find this artwork. Sounds really cool. Ooh, just take a step on over to my Instagram. And if you go to my IGTV videos, I think it's like in the middle of the, why don't I just show you? So when you go to my Instagram, you can, it's this middle button right here. I don't know if you can see it. If you click this middle button, I want to click now. Hello? It'll bring you to my IGTV videos, and if you scroll down, it's this one right here. Boop, boop, boop. And it's a full time lapse of the whole thing. Kenzie's actually in the room when I was doing this. Okay. Okay. We got some yellow out, okay? Depending on how good your yellow is, you might want to add some white to it. My yellow sucks. So I'm just adding a touch of white. It just gives it a little more thickness, I guess. I'm always watching, Mike Wazowski. Okay. And you are just gonna make a ring. If your blue is still wet, don't worry about it. You'll wait for a second. I'm using a small brush. And you're just painting that good old rim around the glasses. Again, if your blue is wet, I would probably wait a second or blow dry the blue or something because it will mix into green very quickly. And again, we got that yellow. And I'm slobbing it on pretty thick. You can... Hey, no problem. I'm glad that that would help. Okay. Beep. Check that guy out. If you want, you can add some yellow onto your goldfish just to bring the same color throughout again. Beep. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. Oh my. I just missed and dropped the painting in the palette. That's super cool. Bye-bye. Okay, where are we at, though? How's that, you guys? You know what else this cat's got? I forgot about the little inside parts of the glasses. All I can think of is Madge, like, yeah, this is me. This is me as a cat. Yeah, no, don't apologize at all. If it depends on the quality of your yellow. I added a touch of white into my yellow because it's not very opaque without it. So up to you. If you want to add some white in like I did, cool. If your yellow's strong enough already, go for it that way. And like remember how I mixed stuff with my brush, so you can even see like this is by accident. Can you see in the camera? There's like darker yellow and lighter yellow in there, and that's just because I mixed the yellow and the white together on my brush. So if you guys want to play around with that, go for it. It's kind of a more, I don't know, advanced, I guess, thing. Oh my gosh. And the little spots on this cat's eyes are just going to be using the same brush. We're just going to do 2 yellow rectangles directly parallel to each other. Okay. Where we at, y'all? Give me a... If we need to chill for a second. Nice, Rosie. Your cat is looking... Rosie decided to put a pink background, and I'm into it. Good to go, Rosie. Perfect. I'm still on the white part of his body. Are you talking about this white part of his body? Like, an hour ago, the white part of his body? Justin, don't pull my chain. Finish one of your glasses. Cool. Okay, so we're all at different places. Okay. We've got a couple good to goes. Again, I'm gonna stay around for questions. We're going to black, you guys. Our best friend, black. And we're doing outlines. So back to the same conversation I have every time that we start outlines. They terrify people. And they sometimes make or break paintings. So remember how I was talking about you were using your paintbrush very light. It's all about pressure. Oh, the rims. Okay, good. Tasty Tulip's taking out a Sharpie. See, she knows what's up. And I said this before, it might be a sin for me to tell you guys to use a Sharpie, but you know what? In this time, if you want to use a Sharpie, go for it. I will be doing it with a little brush and black paint. Anyone who wants to learn, follow along with me. You marker people, you already got a marker, so you're good to go. Watercolor people, a Sharpie probably would work great. Or a black pen, maybe. As long as you make sure, Sharpie or pen, your water is dry. It'll probably be the very last thing you want to do. You might have to let for your paint to dry a little bit. Your blue in the glass is still kind of wet. That's fine. Leave the yellow. We can come back to it. No stress at all. Because, yeah, you don't want it to blend. That's always a hard time. Rosie's got a Sharpie. Rosie's ready to go. Okay, Molly, yeah, don't leave the yellow for now. You can let her chill for a little bit. We will let that sit. It won't be hard for you to touch that up after. Oh, well, that just swore. The brush people who are being brush outliners. You've heard of me once, you'll hear me a million times. You want to have a very... You're done the rims. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Good timing. Blend it a little so you'll wait for it to dry. That's super cool. Justin is 100% correct. Use that gradient. Mix her in with a little bit at the bottom to make it a little bit darker. Okay, outliners with paintbrushes. Use the thinnest little brush you can. And you want your concoction, your paint concoction, to be very wet. More wet than solid. You want it to be a little bit liquidier, more liquidy than chocolate milk. Okay? You're going to flip your paintbrush up and around, mix it around in your paint so that you get every single bristle, front to back, filled with paint. And then stretch sometimes. Outline can be stressful. Okay, so... Our first line is going to be, I'm using my pinky in the not wet parts of my painting. I'm just going to hold my pinky there so that this bottom part of my hand isn't touching the painting. And you are going to lightly make a line from the middle of the nose straight down that red line and right to the top of the cutie little lip that we've made. And then breathe for a second because I don't breathe when I do outlines. So hold my breath. We're going to do in the little corners of this nose. There's going to be one circle on this side. There's going to be one circle on this side. You can color it in. I'll leave one not colored in so you can just see the shape. How it's just on the edge of that little corner of his nose. Hey. Color that bad boy in. And now for his cutie little lip, I'm just going to make a little line straight across. And then just underneath. Oh god, that's a little thick. There you go. You can make one tiny little line under there. How's that for a cute layup? Oh my gosh, it's hard for me to paint from this side. Sorry, guys. How'd that outline turn in? Did you make your nose a nose? I know a lot of your yellows are probably going to still be wet, so we have to be very careful. But one thing that we can do is give that little goldfishy a little eyeball. Can you pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Can you have advice? You're desperate. Oh, dating advice. I don't have that. You've come to the wrong place. I'm sorry. You're asking the wrong gal. Anybody else? Can anybody else help Aquaplay with dating advice? Kenzie's got some advice. Okay, guys. We are just gonna circle these little rectangles that we made as well. If it's wet, chill for a minute, don't worry about it. We're gonna make it a little bean. This is looking wicked. You're super excited. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. You'd adopt your cat for sure. Okay, you guys, the kitties are coming together. Oops, I just messed up that bottom one. Oh, fashionita. On the next Mustard Taggart show, dating with Aquaplay. Okay, guys. And then, hello, Fire Chief. How you doing? Okay, guys, we are making just a good old... What, is that a U? Is that a... Oh my gosh, I'm painting it so far on the side that it's very lopsided. So we're just... Yours can be not as lopsided as mine. You can make it a little more centered, like that, maybe. Just clean that up a little bit. Simon's a little derpy, but I still love him. Guys, Sam, what did I call mine? Sebastian? Is very derpy. You guys will host a wine and dating show with you guys. You guys, I think we would all watch that. And then we're doing an outline in the glasses, and I know it's going to be stressful, so just breathe through it, okay? Again, if it's wet, chill for a minute, but I'll just go for it so that you guys can ask questions as we go. Oh my gosh. If you get on the yellow, it's okay. You can cover it in white and yellow. Mm-hmm. You mean around the glass details, like, you mean like this? Color here, Molly? It's just yellow. Yellow with a little bit of white. And right now I'm using pure black. Oh, right. Remember, yeah, that's okay. Yours was pure black around the glasses. You mean like these? It's okay if yours was pure black and you're using outline as well here. That is as black as well here. That's very okay. Some people have black and gray cats, so they use black throughout the whole thing. Oh my god, I just talked an outline. That was tough for me. But yeah, it's just black in the glasses now. Like little yellow beans. Yeah. Those are just yellow too. Those are just yellow too. Like those things. Just yellow. Thanks, Justin, for the assist there. That's why I say to use a Sharpie sometimes, guys, because it can get stressful to do outlines. But it's fun once you get it. Got some black in his ear. Yeah, Molly, asking questions is helpful. I am bad at explaining sometimes. So when you guys ask questions, that helps out. How's your cats look? Chubby and cute. You can also outline that kitty. There's just an outline around his ear. If you don't like outline, don't outline your cat. Remember how I said, Rosie, that black was your friend? That's because I feel like I need to outline it. But if you guys don't want to outline your cats, don't. I have one, my next door neighbor actually, who comes to, my paint nights in the building when they actually are on. Right now they're obviously canceled, but she hates outline, so she refuses to do it. And her paintings always look so cool. They're like very like messy and thick paint and really brush strokey, like very like abstract expressionism. It is really cool. And that's her thing, and that's why she should paint how she likes to paint. I'm just, this is just me housekeeping as you guys do everything. See how when I made this outline, there's still just a little shape on the cat's head? I'm just, oh, that brown's really dark. Let's try this brown. I'm just filling up that top up there. If you don't have spots up there, don't feel like it. Whoop, 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 whoop. How's she going? How many of us Sharpied? How many of us, whatchamacallit, painted? Guess what I missed on the glasses? And you guys would be like, Taylor, come. These little outside parts. Not a huge deal, but he just has one little band going down. Sorry this one took so long today, guys. She's a tough one, you're right. How are fish though? Are they try to outline? Super failed. Okay, yeah, see, so so that's why I gave the warning label. One thing, know that with a rag or with a paper towel that's wet, if you lightly dab before it gets too dry, you can wipe away a lot of mistakes. So if your outline is crazy, if you think it's crazy, or you don't like what it's doing, sometimes you can just take it and rub it away. I don't know if you guys can see that from that far away. A good old rub, and it didn't even happen. So what's funny about this, some of you remember how to do bubbles from last week, but there's not really room to do these crazy bubbles. If you want to do crazy bubbles, you remember how. You go for it. You're making it work. That's what I like to hear, guys. So I'm going in with a thin little white brush again, pure white. Lots of paint on your brush. And instead of doing the crazy, like I'm just going to do a couple dots here to show little bubbles. And do a couple dots on the fish. And again, this is a pressure thing. If you don't push too hard, it'll be nice and small. If you press hard, it'll use more of your brush. Sound effects necessary, obviously. Isn't it crazy what like a couple white dots can do? Brings everything together. You can even add just a couple little white highlights wherever you want. Pure white always makes everything look fancy. Want to do a little reflection on the sunglasses? Will that be cool? Is it? I don't know. How are your guys' whiskers? Do they come up enough? Now that we have a background, that's what I meant by I probably should have waited, but you can bring your whiskers all the way on the background if you want. Add some more whiskers that are a little longer. What's a cat without a bunch of whiskers? Oh, that one's really thick, but hey. Okay, good. Sorry I kept you up too late, Ro. I'll check my story after for all of your updates. I love seeing all your updates at the end. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Everyone say bye, Rosie. I'll for sure post for final. They're always amazing. What about there's one other mini out there today? Miss Crackmax, when's your mini allowed to be up for? A collar would be cool with a little bell. Hey, that's true. We could get a little collar in there. That would fix Molly's problem with too much space below the chin. She can add a collar with a bell in there. I'm just bringing these whiskers up a little taller too. I just made them really thick by accident though. Don't know how I feel about that. She's just calling it quits now. Like quits like it, like this was a wee bit too much for her. She looked like a crazy sad bear. Oh no, I'm so sorry. That kills me. Like she's sad? Or the cat looked like a sad bear? I don't want her to be a sad bear. You'll do a collar. Cool, there you go. Last 5 minutes and I now love it. Look at that. So guys, I'm just like, realistically, we are basically she done. But for more people who want to go into it, she'll work on it more tomorrow. Okay, good. I hope she had fun. That kills me. The simplest is done. It's a cool painting. Thanks, Noah. Molly's going to do a collar, guys. That is awesome. I love it. Let me see my phone, actually. Do I have some... Oh, my phone's going off of your guys' updates here. Oh my god. Can we just talk about that cute cat just spying? Why won't you get in there? Come on. You can kind of see her. But also, love your cat. Like your painted cat. You guys. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yes, Jessica and Jordan, your cats are beautiful. I like the nose on that one. What else do we got here? Oh my gosh, this one with the cute... Oh, come on, come on. I love that greenery in the eyeballs. Oh, you guys, I talked a baby to sleep. So cute. Okay, what other options do we got here? Perfect. Ah, so many cuties. What else do we got? What else do we got? What else do we got? Nothing wrong with fat whiskers, you guys. Some people said their whiskers were too fat. Oh, your fish are nice and little, small. So cute, though. Dainty fish. I love it. Okay, who else? We've got some more coming in here. Some more coming in. Oh, heck yeah. I'm digging that your fish are coming out of the glasses. Good night, everybody. Good night, Jessica. Rosie loves seeing all the cats. So do I. Oh, Minnie's turned out good too. I like her eyeballs. Oh, heck yeah. You guys, there is a lot of very good cats out there. Always know that I post all of these unless you ask me not to, but oh my gosh, that's a good one too, you guys. Oh my gosh, Kenzie. I like didn't even know what yours looked like this whole time because you kept sending me joke ones. Oh my gosh, so good. Nice blended background. Ah! Yes. I'm so proud of you. You can't believe you painted it? I do. I believe it. She's obsessed with clouds. She did like, I love the colors, like the pink and purpley clouds. Did I show it on there? Did I show it yet? Let me show you. Sorry if I didn't show everyone's. I don't mean to not show everybody's. I just am trying to look through so many at a time. That one's so good too. I love the yellow throughout it. Erica listening to the bring the same color throughout. Molly, your fish turned out good. Oh my gosh, I love this cat. Hey, thanks, Kay. This is an afternoon for me. You're right. Thanks, Madge, for the props. Okay, what else we got? What else we got here? Oh, did I take a good picture of that? Who we got here? Okay, this pencil crayon cat is amazing. I am obsessed with your cat. Not sure what else I could outline. You outline whatever you want. Oh my gosh, I love him. Oh, we got another one. Oh, look at that one too. You guys. Izzy, that yours turned out great. Love the texture on that hair. Okay, what other ones we got here? I got some more here. Let's see. Oh my gosh, yes. Send me the picture through DMs. They're all on Instagram. Is how people are sending them to me. Cassie, beautiful. And my Instagram's down here. Yeah, right over here. Okay, who else we got? Who else we got? Did I show Rosie's yet? Oh my gosh, Colt Brett, you got the gold. There's even gold in there. Oh my gosh. Frickin' nailed it. Oh my gosh, you guys. So many people joined today. I can't even catch up. You'll send when you're done? Cool. Yeah, because you're watercoloring. You got some more time. Oh my gosh, so cute. Obsessed. Obsessed. Oh my gosh, that one too. I'm screenshotting you all. Amazing, amazing. Sorry if I'm not responding to your message. I'm just taking a picture of it. What else do we got? We've got another one here. Oh my gosh, we got 2 cool cats. Oh my gosh. Love the color choice on that one. Erica, I'm so glad you had fun. Sorry if this one was a little bit harder, you guys. I don't mean to send you guys astray. Minnie's so stoked for Bunny Tuesday. Bunny will be easier, guys, I promise. Who? The Riza. Okay, Riza, I just got your message. Are you still here? Rosie love tonight? Okay, good. Okay, good, you guys. Okay, let me see. What do I think? I don't think it looks weird, but maybe what the difference is I think that... Oh, thanks for the 100. Oh my god, props, you guys. Thanks for all the props. Yeah, for all you guys who don't know, Tuesday I'm doing a new pay night earlier. It's going to be 6 p.m. this time so that other kids can join in if they wish and I don't keep them up so past their bedtime like I did today. So Tuesday, I think it's the 7th? At 6 p.m. Okay, the Riza. Okay. What I think is the thing that looks the most different is that just because this bottom line isn't flush with his fur, if that makes sense. So see how my bottom line becomes flush with the thicker part? So I think all you really have to do is just make him chubbier. Like, I would just bring that brown down to that line. Does that make sense? Tell me if it doesn't. Oh, Miss Crackmax, thanks for the props. You guys are all the best. Let me know, Riza, if that helps or not. Oh, I just got so many more sent in. Oh my gosh. Like, you guys, there is some... Rosie wants to know if you like hers. Oh my gosh, let me go see Rosie's. Let me see. Sorry, Rosie, there's so many. Where are you? There, down here. Of course, Rosie, I cannot believe that you're 6 years... You guys, Rosie is 6 years old, and this is her painting. Are you kidding? It is amazing. Oh, your fish are smiling. Way to go. Rosie is right across the board. Oh my gosh, girl. Where is your... Oh, your cat with your cat. Oh, there's a cat with a cat. Aww. Rosie. You did amazing. I'm sorry I just missed your message in there. Like, amazing. Courtney, I'm so proud that you're proud. I love him. Thank you to the people coming into my live and complimenting. How did your live go, Molly? Did I ask? I'm sad that you were stressed, but I hope that you enjoyed it at least. Okay, there's still more, guys. I'm not done going through them. Oh, we got a pencil crayon one. How am I gonna post? There's so many. Oops, okay, who else? Awesome. Aw, Daryl, thanks for the props. Molly, you were stressed more than you should have been. Yours is super cute. Okay, who else? We got some more, guys. I ain't done yet. Did I take a picture of this one? Okay, good. We've got some more. Okay. Oh, I have to get your... I have to follow you, Nadine, so I can see yours. Rachel Crew. Oh, I got some more here. Look forward to see you next week on Caffeine. Thanks, Tasty Tula. Good night, everybody. Did you all go to art school? I know. Hey, big homie. Oh my gosh. Love. Those are great fish. And we got another one. Oh, guys. Your son rocked it. That looks like a cartoon that I love. What is that style? Okay, that is so good. I'm loving this rendition of this cat, you guys. I didn't get to finish it back because I was holding my babe. Hey, you are amazing that you painted in babe holding. You send me a picture. Please do. Oh, Ben! These guys used to live in my building. Nailed it. Oh, you got the Sanders down. Oh, I'm so happy you guys came in. Okay, what else we got here? Who did that last one? Which one? The like the cartoony one? A lady and her son. Oh my gosh, and I forgot about your son too. I don't know how old is he is. Is he... Oh! You guys, I'm just like shook over all of these cool cats. Yeah, Rachel, your son is a trooper for staying up late too. I enjoyed his... I love that cartoon style. So cool. Okay, I think I went through most of them. Hey, Busy Izzy, don't say successful-ish. So successful. That one looks like Sims. Yeah, like Sims. Oh my gosh. Okay, Kaylee Roseway, this is beautiful. I love the colors. Guys, look what she did. Look at those colors. Nailed it. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm just shook by how many of you joined. One, that was so many of you who joined, and how beautiful they all turned out. Oh, and then the minis. Oh yeah, the cloud, minis, clouds. Oh my gosh, look at all those cats on there. Well, they got more cats. Cool, guys. Oh, we got more are still coming in. Can I show that one again? Oh my gosh, which one? Like, are you kidding? They're all so good. Do you want the colorful one? Do you mean like the colorful one with the like the hearts? Oh my gosh. Spitfire, thanks for the... I like all the pictures you sent me. I like seeing them side by side like that. I'm gonna have to go through Rosie. She always posts such great stories. I'll share those all with you guys. Oh, this cat with her cat friend. Ah, you guys. I'm so pumped that you're all... Oh, I got another one in here. Oh, we're just like listening to drum and bass. It's getting wild in here. Okay. There's so many good ones. They're all so good. I can't believe how many there are. I could cry. I could shed a tear. Well, that was successful, if I do say so myself. Next week, Tuesday. We got 2 paint nights coming next week. I know, Ashley. Let me count here quick. If I can have a rough count of how... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I was sent 36 cats. Guys, I'm obsessed. Wee-ow is right. What an honor, you guys. That's so cool. I can't believe so many of you tuned in. Thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I needed something to stop me from going stir crazy. I am so pumped that that helped. That's why I'm doing it, guys, because the response each week that I do one, it gets crazier and crazier, and more people join, and they're all excited about it. So I want to do it for all of you as much as you can. It's so much fun for me too. I don't want you guys to stress out about like what supplies you need or whatever. Like, you can make any painting with black, white, really black and white, but the primary colors, blue, red, and yellow, black and white, we can make anything happen. If you don't have some of those colors, it's fine, because everything doesn't have to be the same color. You can make whatever you want, right? Thanks for stopping by. I am a little bit later than I thought. Sorry, this one took a little bit longer. Don't forget that to.to Tuesday is at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time next week. If you come at 8, it'll be probably over by then. So next week, we're doing an nice early session for the kiddies, because a lot of people want me to do it for the kids, which makes sense. But I'm not awake during the day, so 6 p.m. is the earliest that I got for you guys. And we'll go from there. Always follow me on Instagram. That's where I post the most. That's where we do polls. That's where you can send me pictures of what you guys want to paint. I usually at the start of the week or a couple days before paint night do a little poll of what we should paint. This week, the two were so close that's why I have opened up Tuesdays. Tuesday will be a bunny. But then after that, it will be... Thanks, Justin. After that, it'll still be 8 p.m. Tuesday, Thursday. You guys get to decide. Help pick the pictures for me. If you make an account on Caffeine, it's totally free. You can follow me, and you will get notifications every single time I go live. So then you won't miss one. It's free to make. There's lots of cool creators here on Caffeine. It's just a way easier platform for me to do this on. I tried to do a live the other day on Instagram, and it's not the same. The interaction is not the same. The quality is not the same. It's just Caffeine's better for everyone. So make an account, give me a follow, and you'll get a notification every time that I go live. What if I surprise you one day? And I'll just be like, paint night, Wednesday. Just kidding, that won't happen. But give me a follow on Instagram and Caffeine, and you will never miss one, I promise. Love you, Kenzie, love you, everyone. I'm so glad you guys had fun. So glad. Thanks for the props, all of you. I appreciate you. How do I stop this now? Let me see.